Right, this is part 2. Sorry guys, this is only an hour and 10-minute video. Because my battery was like 60%. That's good enough. An hour and like 10-minute video for you guys, that's good enough. An 11-minute video. Yeah. So let me show you that video again. Now you guys get an idea how scary Airtight is, man. You're looking at a masterpiece. I saw this clip, obviously, and I saw that being, I'm like, holy shit, that's what I want Eric to look like, yeah. Looking at a psychotic, like, devil, man. Yeah, man. That's why Zane's will be the best story I've told, the most picture. Best movie children made. And that's why all these movie critics are going to really, really judge me. Let's see how good Ivan's movie really is. I end up making a masterpiece. I write an amazing script with Peter and Fran. Peter works his ass off. We lock ourselves in that room, in the boardroom of my office, and we get like tea and coffee, and we work on the script for hours every day. And I don't want to do a thing where I work on it all day. Otherwise, you're going to stress Peter out. But you don't want to do a thing where you write 10 pages a day, and Peter has to take notes for 10 pages. That's too much work for him. Work on it for 3 hours. In 3 hours, you can write maybe 3, 4, 5 pages. That's not that much work for Peter. You can finish his notes in like an hour and like 20 minutes. And we also have to do concerts. Concerts are very important. That's why in the morning to lunch we do the script. In the afternoon we focus on the concert. That's very important. That's the foundation for your movie, the concerts. For your world building, for your characters, for your weapons, for your armor, for your clothing, for the beings, the characters. It's very important. That's why John Howell and them are going to be hard at work drawing like on hundreds of pictures, man. Dirty work. That's why I paid them a nice $20,000. They work hard for you, sir. I'm going to mute this. I'm not playing around, guys. You're looking at a Dell for airtime, man. Like this is even scarier than this, because that clip they probably put maybe a few million towards that movie. Well, for my movie, I'm putting 2 or 3 million towards visual effects, and I'm granting the best technology for creating all the masks, everything, man. Look at this, guys. This is why the actors have to prep mentally for volume 3. You're looking at demons. You guys ready? You saw this clip many times, right? You're looking at a devil for haircut, man. Oh my god, that's fucking scary. If only this video had better quality. You guys ready? Imagine a being like this, psychotic. He's a king of the South. He's a badass fighter. You guys ready? I'll show you it again. Now you guys know I'm not playing around. And this is why the actors have to prep mentally for Volume 3. And I don't want Peter touching it or Mel. Because Eritan and them are demons, and they have to prep mentally for the big war, obviously. Look at that. Eritats. Yeah, man. Ivan, that's fucking scary. Yeah, it's even scarier than this. I'm gonna tell him I want him even scarier than this, man. Ivan, that's too scary. No, guys. I want him to be a devil. That way you tell a powerful story, and it builds more buzz for the fans. I know what I'm doing. Imagine a wolf king like this, man. And he's psychotic. He's a badass fighter. No one fucks with him. Yeah. Look at that. Eritat. Yeah, man. I'm not playing around. I'm looking at a demon, man. That's why I don't think actors are lucky. Yeah. John, please. So you're going to see what? Adam driving all and begging him for word. Man. I will, man. Don't worry about it, man. He doesn't give a word. It's actually funny. Hey, look at that, guys. Eritat, man. Look. Peter's like, Ivan, you want Eritat and the wolves look like that? I'm like, yeah. He's like, holy shit, you're looking at a fucking masterpiece. And they're all badass fighters? I'm like, yeah. He's like, holy shit, yeah. Eritat, the king of the South. Yeah, man. You're looking at a masterpiece. It's so scary that when you see like the wolves fighting all like the actors, you're like, oh my god, please don't die. Yeah, because they're all psychotic and they're badass fighters. You see but the actors are also badass fighters too. As Tassitonius is a badass fighter, you're gonna see John Maega kicking ass. Obviously, you're gonna see Jimo Hansu kicking ass. You're gonna see me kicking ass because we're Northerns and Don Cheadle and Idris Elba. Whereas the other guys are not bad fighters, they're the Southerns, but they're not trained in the arts. You'll see that when you read the book. The Southerns fight like the way the human army and Battle for Armies fight. Maybe a bit better than that. But they're not like, the Northerns are badass fighters. You're going to see me like, you know how Aragon's badass? Think of something like Aragon, except a bit more advanced than that. Because I'm putting more money into visual effects. I'm just looking at unheard of fighting. Yeah, man. Will you have them do flips? No. In the book, tactics and them do flips, but in the movie, I'm gonna take away the flips. Because if don't do flips, it's a bit silly. This is not Star Wars, yeah. Don't do flips. Aratat does flips, but in the movie, he doesn't do flips. It won't translate well on screen. But he's a badass fighter, Aratat. He's a demon, man. Yeah, look at that. Aratat, the king of the south. Look at that guy. He's a demon. Yeah, man. Does Aratat have a crown? I don't mention Aratat having a crown in the movie, but in the movie he has a crown. He has a crown, obviously. And he wears clothing and everything, too. That's why we're looking at a unique story. There's never been a movie made where you have, like, a devil wolf king who's, like, the king of the south and he's a demon like that. There's never been a movie made like that before. That's why it will what? Imagine an army looking like that, a 20,000 army, and they're marching towards Xanus. Like what you got for Helm's Deep with the war. And the civilians are all crying and they're all scared for tactics and all of them. You're looking at a masterpiece, man. A masterpiece, yeah. People are you're looking at a fucking masterpiece. You also have the bats too, right? The bats are demons too. And you have Aratat's demon crows are demons too. The crows are demons too. You have the mosquitoes in the mountains. Like an amazing movie, yeah, man. Let me show you Aratat again. Now we know I'm not playing around. I'll show you a picture. See that? Yeah. Aratat, the king of the south, man. Yeah, man. It will blow the buzz. If you think Thanos was badass, man, Aratat will make him look good, man. That's why the movie will have crazy white buzz. It'll blow the buzz of Avengers out of the water, man. Avengers out of the water, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. That's why I can't wait for this movie, yeah. You have the game, you have the documentary, which is sick, and you have the fucking movie, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. This is why the actors have to prep for Volume 3. I don't want Peter to touch Volume 3. I'm not going to spoil the story for you. Some of the actors meet Aratat in Volume 2, but like all the actors, like the supporting characters and the supporting leads and the main characters, they all see Aratat in Volume 3. And the bats. So Sarah, the big battle in the caverns. For the caverns, think something like Moria. Something similar to Moria, except you have like 5,000 civilians in there, and the demon bats live there. That's why we're looking at a masterpiece. Because like, I'm looking at a fucking masterpiece. Hey, looking at a masterpiece, man. Obviously. So for the Amazon deal, I take 72%, my significant other, and they take 20%. You own the distribution rights to distribute it, and that's it. I own the brand. I own the production rights. I still own the brand. You just own the right to distribute my brand. That's it. You own the distribution rights, and you get your 20%. Ivan, what about 35? I'm like, no. Like, realistically speaking, the deal should be 80-20. 72-20 is my final offer. If you don't like it, I'll release it online on streaming on my website. I'm sorry. If the Amazon deal doesn't work out, I have two choices. Either I release it on streaming on my website, or I have to build like a bunch of stores around the world, and that's where I sell my Blu-ray. But that's it'll cost me billions. I'm wasting money. It's like the theater chain, right? There's no point of building all these brick and mortar stores where you sell all your merch and movies. Chances are it's just a hassle. Amazon already has all the resources. That's why you sign with Amazon. But they get 20%, I get 72%. You own the distribution rights to distribute my merch and movies, but I still own the brand. And I own the put that in a contract, and I own the production rights. That way they don't dupe me. You don't want Amazon to end up owning part of your brand, right? You don't own the brand, you just own the distribution rights of the brand. That's it. You own the right to distribute it, that's it. You don't own the brand. I own all the brand. All the brand rights are mine, my 7 others. And we take 70%. Don't hate them. So don't hate us. So, yeah. I'm sorry. There's a lot of money. Amazon's going to make their billions. How much? I don't know. A few $billion. I don't know. If I make $13 billion off the movie, let's say I make 7 off the movie, 3 off the merch, 2 off the game, I made like $12 billion. Amazon will probably pull in $4.5 billion. They made billions. Yeah, it's a lot of money for Amazon. They're just greedy. They want more. I'm like, no, guys, you're not getting any more money. So I'm sorry. Yeah. So Ivan, you want your world to look like that? John Hell asked me, Ivan, so you want this kind of look for your world? Yes. For my world, yeah. I want that look. I don't want I want Peter. I want the Xanus movie to be different than Lord of the Rings. I don't want it to look like Lord of the Rings. I want it to be a completely different world. That way it's original. The caverns will look pretty similar to Moria, but like make it original. Don't copy Lord of the Rings. It looks different, obviously. I'm sorry. It looks different. I already showed you. Yeah, think something like this for the caverns. And when you read the book, I mentioned the cavern has pillars too. There's a city, it's ancient city in there, and there's pillars. And there's dead corpses and skeleton bones, all that stuff. Obviously, because the bats are kind of extinct. I don't really explain why they're extinct, but like think of something like this for the what? For the caverns. But don't copy Lord of the Rings though. Make it original. See? Yeah, something like that for the caverns. But it has more of a cavey look. But Moria is pretty much a cavern too, right? Moria is kind of like a cavern too. When Gandalf falls down, he falls down into this cavern thing. Yeah, it's similar to Moria, the Gilead city, in my book. I give vague descriptions, but I describe like that there's pillars, there's dead skeletons. There's a scene when like Cassius and Papyri they go into these rooms and Takis goes into the room. I want to spoil the story for you. Yeah, I mean, it's dark and the bats are sleeping. You're looking at a masterpiece. They're all sleeping in there. You're looking at a fucking masterpiece, man. And it's a rated R scary movie. It's not PG-13 like Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry. It's not PG-13 like Lord of the Rings. Now, if you all enjoy the show with you guys, hopefully Rabbit uploads maybe more Last of Us tonight. Watch that. Now I'm gonna take my 1 hour walk today. I lost 20 pounds, guys. I even noticed I look skinnier now. Yeah, you lost 20 pounds. Yeah, I lost 20 pounds in 2 months. So I'm losing like 10 pounds a month. And it's by September I'll lose the weight. Yeah. I'm sorry. But the money's not going so good right now. I have to be more disciplined with my money. But Denty's, I need 2 shifts at Denty's. That way I make like my $400, $370. That's enough. Obviously. But right now they're only scheduling me once a week. But like they're trying their best to give me 2 shifts. I don't need any more, and 2 shifts is enough for me. I'm not gonna work like 3 shifts there. That's too tough on my body. As Coco Fruity is tiring working there, man. Because the fucking kitchen people make me do everything, man. It's crazy. They even make me do the oil. I'm like, why do I have to do the oil? Like you're the one who works in the kitchen. Why does the dishwasher have to take out the oil? Because you're lazy. You don't want to do it. I'm lazy. I want to make you do everything because I'm fucking lazy. Yeah, I already do enough work. Dishwashing is fucking tiring. I have to take all the garbage, and you can't even take out the oil for me? Because you're that lazy? Like, come on, man. Goodness gracious, man. I have to take a lot of garbage after I do the dishes. I also have to mop, and you can't even take out the oil because they're lazy. I feel like speaking up, but I'm scared if I do, they won't like me. I'm like, so like one day I might ask them, like, can I ask you a question? Why are you making me take out the oil when it's your responsibility? Like, I don't work in the kitchen. You work in the kitchen. Why are you making me take out the oil when I already have to take out all the garbage and I have to mop like the restaurant like every day? Oh, because I also have to grab your eggs and your melon. Why can't you do it yourself, Ivan? Because I'm lazy. I don't want to. If I do this, it's gonna piss me off. I'm fucking lazy. Yeah, because they're lazy, obviously. Crazy. Yeah. But once I'm king, no one's bossing me around. I'm the fucking boss. I don't have to worry about anyone bossing me around anymore. I'm doing this. I'm paying the bills. I'm doing me and my significant other are doing all the slack work. Because the truth is, the actors do the least work in a movie project, right? It's blood, sweat, and tears, but it's not the kind of work the crewmen do. The crewmen do dirtier work than the actors. And being on camera is fun because you know the end product will be so cool. When you have all the cinematographers filming you, it's fucking cool. Yeah, I'm saying. So Ivan, you're gonna sell your movie in a box set? Yes. Let me show you my idea for the framed posters. I'm going to be selling framed posters. Something beautiful, man. Paper ones are framed. The framed ones are going to be pricey. They're probably going to be like, I don't know. Here's an example of a framed metal poster. A metal one. But mine will not be metal. I don't know if it'll be metal. Yeah, you see this? Yeah. Think of a framed poster like that. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it comes with 6 of them. You got the frame ones, which are expensive. The frame ones might be maybe, for 6 of them, might be $200, maybe $50 or something like that. It's expensive. Whereas the paper ones are cheaper. Well, a lot of people are going to want to get the frame ones. Some Sarah? Yeah, that's my deal for the frame posters. For the box set, my Forkaburi box set, I might have it come in steel, but steel is more expensive. Obviously. This is my nice box set, man, for xanus. Looking at a beautiful box set, yeah. A beautiful box set. Yeah, you see this here? Here's the Hobbit trilogy one. I can show you this one. So yeah, you see that? That's beautiful, huh? Yeah, a box like that, guys. Look at that. A beautiful box set, yeah. Peter Ivan, a nice box set. Oh my yeah, Peter Ivan, that's fucking nice. With the disc smells nice and new. You know what I'm saying? There's a map inside. I'm like, yeah, Ivan, looking at it, your company's top notch. Every time I heard, I'm like, Peter, no, I'm not paying for money. You're fucking greedy. Yeah, a nice box. See the Hobbit box set? Yeah, on Amazon. Yeah, think of that's my idea for the box set. So you see this picture here. You see, you have the three movies stored in the one box. That's my idea for my box set, not the folding thing. No, like this. And 3 movies are in one. The 3 volumes are in the one movie, and each volume has like 2 discs. It comes in 2 parts. Because my movies are going to be long. They're going to be 3+ hours. Volume 1 might be 3 hours and like 20 minutes. So it comes in 2 parts. Each of my movies. And Volume 3 will be like a 4-hour movie. It'll be fucking long, Volume 3. It's the longest of the three volumes, Volume 3. Volume 1 and 2, 3 hours, 20, 30 minutes. And Volume 3 is like 4 hours, something long. I'm gonna have a beautiful box like that, man. Yeah, man. Something fucking nice. 4K Ultra HD. Look at that, man. See that? That's my idea for the box set. Beautiful, huh? Yeah, all right, that's beautiful. A nice box set. I'm like, yeah, Peter. And you're selling merch too with it? I'm like, yeah, Peter. Your company's top notch. Can I get a chunk of that, Ivan? Can I get a bit more of that? I'm like, no, Peter. I'm not paying more money. You're fucking greedy, man. He's a greedy pig. Yeah, he's greedy. That's what you're looking at for my box set. A nice fucking box set. Yeah. Some Sarah. I have to clean my room. My room's a mess. Yeah. We're already February, man. This year's going by fast, huh? 2024, we're already in February, 2nd month of the year. Before you know what 2024 is done, right? We're in 2025. 2025 is an interesting year. You have Grand Theft Auto, I believe, 6 coming out. And you also have Superman Legacy. That's coming out next year, guys. Yeah, I can't wait for that movie. That's going to be sick. I think James Gunn will pull it off, though. I think he'll pull it off. Yes, I showed you guys my studio lot. what my property line will look like, my high-end yacht I'm gonna own. I could show you pictures for the condo, but they're not good examples because Google gives me like 20, $30 million mansions. So I'm at my condos. My condo's unheard of. It's like Incredibles. Yeah. And that's why you guys and I talk about the Xanus project. Sarah. And Peter or Mel, pay Avon George 0.5. Don't pay him 500K. Sarah. Don't pay him that. We pissed off at you, Peter. Ivan, it's not a problem, Ivan. I know, but like, if you want to work hard for you, Ivan, he'll work hard for me, man. Like, this is all over the actors, man. I know, but if you pay him that, he's gonna be pissed off. He won't work as hard for you. It's not that great of a paycheck. Because Peter might thinks Levandre is worth like 600K or something like that, and he pay him like 250 for the merchant, 200K for the game. That's a 1 million deal. Ivan, that's a good paycheck. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's a good paycheck, Ivan. He'll make like 480 grand after taxes. It's a lot of money in his bank, Ivan, as agent. 500K is a lot of money. I'm like, yeah, but like he can't get his $9,000 Porsche. Yeah, he can, Ivan. Yeah, but it's big on his budget. Ivan, that's what he's worth. Just pay him that. I'm like, no. Pay him a 3.5. You don't have to pay him 4. Pay him 3.5. You don't want to pay him 4, which you will, because he's cheap, obviously. And give him royalties for the movie. That way he gets paid. He can get his $90,000 Porsche. Not a $40,000 Benz. No, a $90,000, $100,000 Porsche he can get. Because he got millions in his bank. He got like $6 million in his bank. Ivan, you're crazy, man. $11 million for this B-list actor. This nobody B-list actor who's never even been in a movie before. Ivan, you're fucking crazy. He's not worth this. I know, but my company's better in Hollywood. Pay him higher, pay him more money. I can afford it. But if his agent gets cocky and Avon George wants $6 million, I'm okay, Avon George. You're pushing it. You're getting cocky. You're not even worth $6 million for my movie. You're not even worth $4 million for my movie. Or 2.5. Peter is right. Realistically speaking, you're worth like $1 million for my movie. But I'm nice to pay you $11 million when we get paid. But don't get cocky and try to push for $15 million when you know you're not worth that, Sarah. Because John Maega might push for like $10 million or something like that for salary. I'm like, no, John. You're not getting 10. 8.9. You're not getting any more than 8.9. You're not worth $10 million for my movie. You're not an A-list actor. You're a rising star. Sarah. Rising star hybrid A-lister kind of John Maega. He's not worth any more than 8.9, John Maega. You pay him more, he's ripping you off. Can I get more of that money, son? No, John. 8.5, 8.9 is enough. It's a deal, man. Yeah, I don't even make this Hollywood. I make like $1 million, $1.5 million in Hollywood. Yes. He accepts my deal, obviously. Let me show you the tactics, the first picture again, to get an idea why Idris Elba is so good for the role. For Takis the First, my father. I'll show you the picture again. Yeah, man. That's him. You can picture him as my father, huh? Oh, what did I do? Yeah. That's Idris Elba. Think of something like that for King Tactius the First. See that? You can picture as my father. Yeah, I mean, I can picture as your father. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, guys. That's Tactius the First, man. Yeah, man. He has dreads. He has a beard. Except Tactius the First is an old guy, so I'll make Idris Elba look a bit more older. He looks more older. He has like a white beard. He's a whitish grayish beard. He looks a bit more older. Obviously, because he's old. You'll see what I mean when you read the book. Yeah, picture something like that for what? For Idris Elba, that's gonna be top notch. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. You picture that, huh? Yeah, he's the king of the north. You know, saying he's my father. Movie. He even kind of looks like me. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Peter's like, yeah, he's good for Takis the First. Yeah, Peter, I know what I'm doing. I chose the right actors for my movies. I'm sorry. But you know who's also good for Papyri? Dev Patel, who's doing The Monkey King, who did Slumdog Millionaire. He's very good for Papyri too. I might have him and Evangelo compete for the role, but I think Evangelo is better. Yeah, I think Evangelo has a bit more of the better look, but Here's another picture. Yeah. Will he look like this in the movie? He'll look. He won't look like this Marvel look here, but something similar to this, obviously. So, Sarah. Yeah. King Tactius the First. Now you see how he looks like me? Yeah. That's why he's good for the role. What I'm doing. But he's only in the prologue and the end of Volume 3. But because he's key to the plot, I'm gonna pay him a nice like $12 million. That way he works hard for me, and he gets paid, and he gets paid obviously. So, Sarah. What I'm doing. Put this down a little bit, that way you can see me better. And Andy Serkis is perfect for Joe, man. I can picture him. I don't think anyone's better for the role than him. Obviously. I could show you 500 million condo penthouse, but Google's gonna give me they're not gonna give me good examples. Because Incredibles is the best example I can give you. That's how high tech my condo will be, man. This is a not bad picture here, but I already showed you this picture, huh? Yeah, here's an example of how much my condo will be, but it'll even be more high tech than this. This is a $500 million condo in Dubai, but Dubai money is not Canadian money. So, why are you doing this to me? Yeah, here's a nice picture here. But my condo will be even more top-notch than this. But this is a beautiful design. Look at that, man. See that? Yeah, I'm going to have a high-end condo like that, man. Automatic doors, everything. Yeah, it's beautiful. $500 million I'm putting towards my condo. If I make 7.5, I'll put 350. Which is still top-notch enough, right? Yeah. Almost done here, guys. Here's another picture I can show you. Yeah. Here's another picture. That's how top-notch my condo will be, guys. Yeah, it's nice, huh? Yeah. I love when you show those pictures, yeah. That's why you guys like it when I show you the pictures with the laptop on, yeah. Yeah, man. That's how top-notch my condo will be. Samsara? That's how top-notch my company will be, yeah, man. So I showed you the yacht, my studio lot, an idea for my condo. I even showed you pictures for my office. Porsche desk. I'm gonna get the Porsche desk. This is what I'm gonna be working with, guys, for my office, man. Yeah, man. A nice desk like this. Look at that. See that? Yeah. A nice desk like that I'm gonna be working with, yeah. That's where I write my scripts, I make the business calls. Yeah, man, something high tech. Here's another picture here. Yeah, man. A desk like that. Yeah, look at that. Look how nice that is. Yeah, I'm gonna have a desk like that for my office. Will you be doing dirty work, Ivan? I'll be doing dirty work, but nothing compared to the work the other guys do, man. Like, the work I'm doing compared to what they're doing is slack. All I gotta do is make the main calls for like, I don't know, 6-7 things. The main things, right? Make the calls for that. Work on the script 3 hours a day is slack. It's not that much work. It's a bit dirty work, but I mean, working on the script is fun. We work on it 3 hours a day, we're done. And I do console hours after lunch, and I hire my writer to write down my script on my computer. And he saves it on like USB, he saves it on my computer. You know what I'm saying? You give Peter a USB, he saves it on his laptop. Peter, bring your own laptop. I'm not going to buy you a laptop. Bring one from home. You can bring one from home if you want. Will you provide Peter with a laptop? No. Peter can bring his own laptop. If he doesn't bring his laptop, he can buy one at the store. He can afford it. He's a billionaire, man. Peter, make sure you bring a laptop with you, huh? Do you prefer to go over the script on your computer when you take your notes, or do you want to just go over the printed copy of the script? The printed copy is a bit easier for me, Ivan. Yeah, you can give him a hard copy of the script. At the end of the day, when he goes to his hotel, he takes his notes with Fran and Guillermo Toro. And they can help him out. Guillermo Toro has to help him out, and Fran can help him out too with the notes. Some Sarah? Sure, I can have her.